Hey my doll babies, how you doing? It's Donna. I promised ya I would be back, and I was going to talk about healing and clearing your chakras, and I put together some information along with Deborah King, uh, some of her information also, where I feel that you guys will be very thankful. I know Lindsay has been looking for this. I'm going to actually light some Colombian wood right now, just because I want to clear out, being we're doing the chakras right now and clearing of the chakras. Okay. Okay, I'm just going to clear around here for you guys. It is YouTube time and they don't have everybody coming on here, so I don't know where everybody is, but it is 11:11 and I am awful happy and feeling good. So if and whenever somebody gets here, that will be fine, because we're going to talk about how we're going to cleanse and clear out the chakras and different ideas that we can do in order to get that taken care of. But one of the things I want, hey, Gina, I'm doing some Santos for the chakras, girl. I needed some advice from you, but I'm going to call you afterwards. Is that okay? Thumbs up? Because I got something I got to ask you. Hi, Cindy. Hey, baby girl. Did you like what I sent you? I'm just putting some Colombian wood, some Santos around the area, being we're talking about the chakras, and being that Lindsay requested if I would do that. And I'm going to do a quick one on it because I got something that I really fabulously want to talk about tonight. I have this really cool thing, being it's 11:11. It is my day. The 11:11, I'm going to read to you guys. Mercury retrograde may be here to mess with our heads, hearts, cell phones between October 31st and November 20th, okay? But right in the middle of the pesky transit is November 11, a date that if you ask a witch, may perhaps be the most magical of the year. The spiritual significance of 11 is tied into both numerology and astrology, okay? And it marks a particular powerful opportunity to deepen your spiritual growth, connect you with inner self, and awaken your subconscious to your goals and dreams. Hey guys. Hey, mysterious kind. Hey Gina, I think that's the Frank. Anyway, as you guys can see, I'm in a pretty good mood because of the 11:11 right now. Even though the full moon, I'm going to be out there putting my water out there starting tonight. Take it in, and I'm going to put water out there tomorrow. And before sunlight hits, I will bring it back in tomorrow night. I have my, if you guys can see, I just got a gift. You see what it is? I don't know if you guys can see. Let me get a little closer here. The evil eye to protect me. And I'm going to get a tattoo here of the evil eye. I have here Ohana, my son got for me and my daughter. No family left behind. However, let me see. Down some affirmations. Good to hear that. Hi, Mandy. I am not on nothing, okay? I don't smoke weed, okay? I don't drink but every so often because I throw up, okay? So this is like high on energy. After I did that healing, I feel clear. As some of you know that are on here, I went basket case, balls to the wall, looking for a diamond ring that I could not find anywhere. Ripped a room, my whole room last night. Everything. I have a walk-in closet, every drawer. I have 3 dressers in there. I have an armoire in my walk-in closet. I had everything thrown everywhere. You would have thought that somebody robbed me, that I had been held to gunpoint. because I was looking for this diamond ring. And not that I needed it right then and there, but for some reason it was really bothering me last night. And all half the day today I've been looking, and I found it. I found it in the middle of when I was doing the earlier tutorial, the live that I went on for. I found it. It was in that love box, you know, the little altar box that I showed you guys. It was in there. I never even thought to look. And I can't remember if it was, oh shoot. Andrea said to me, what other, because I was using my pendulum. I was going around with my pendulum. I'm like, is it here? Is it there? Is it in my bathroom, in my room? It's telling me yes and no and sideways. It was not thoroughly answering me, so I was getting all pissed off. I was like, come on already. Where the hell could this be? I went through everything. I looked through all the pockets, purses, shoes, everything. Every jewelry thing under the sun. Could not find it. Then she said to me, is there another room in your house that you consider your room? And yeah, my office. I didn't even think of that. Like, duh. Like, what is wrong with me? Like, I can never tell, my son's not even watching this, I can never tell my son, use your brain. Like, what is wrong with you? You, like, really, Lorenzo? Use your brain. I didn't even use mine, okay? And look, you're supposed to be gifted and know this crap, and I could not find it. I am not a finding person. I remember a while back, somebody had asked me, when I worked on Keen, if I could find the keys to her car, and I'm like, well, I don't really do that. I'm not really a missing object person. I was being honest. I was like, maybe somebody else, you know, another reader or something could help you. And she was like, no, I want you to help me. I'm like, all right, well, we can do a shot in the dark here, but I'm not quite sure I can help you. I tried, and somehow I seen a garbage can in the kitchen, and I seen behind the garbage can. And so I said, you know, she said, I looked there, nothing there. I said, I don't know what to tell you at this point. I'm sorry. I said, I don't do this. This is not my forte. I don't find missing objects. Well, she wrote me, I think it was like later that evening or the morning. It was by a garbage can in the kitchen, but it was at her mother's house, which was next door, which was kind of like, I don't do this, okay? If you guys can hit like, subscribe, notification, all that razzmatazz. Anyway, about the 1111, and I'm sure mysterious kind would be interested to hear some of this. Anyway, I did print out some sheets. Like I said, there's Nia Khan, who I love. She's a witch, and she had some really great things to say that I was going over in my head. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I look also into some of the things that I put in with my stuff in order to kind of give you guys an insight into today. 1111 is power. It's a power number. In numerology, the number 11 is considered master number. As we all know, it's the God's number, universe's number, okay, of which there are only 3, 11, 22, and 33. And the root of all 3 master numbers, you guessed it, 11. The number 11 represents instinct, and it is the most intuitive of all numbers. So it is your connection to your subconscious, to your gut feelings, knowledge, and without rationality. 1111 is a master number linking us with ascended masters, spiritual guides, all our angels and saints, all to guide us spiritually and physically in our lives. So I just kind of wanted to brief over the 1111, why it's so important. And also my birthday is 12/11, okay? So that is important, okay, because my birthday is on the 11th. And I had my son at 11/11 on Halloween night. So yeah, 11 is really strong, godly number, and that's how I know I'm so connected with the universe, because of that. However, let's get back, because we know that I tend to have ADD and I get off topic. We have 9. Could you guys hit the like, subscribe, and notification and share, please? You guys, if you don't mind, for the people that are in here, unless there's people stalking me and just want to see what I'm doing tonight. And that's fine too. I want to say hello to everybody that's new, those that are my everyday loves of my lives. All you guys, I got my vibe with me. I'm very happy. I heard from you guys that you guys were pretty thirsty after the healing. Hey, Cindy, mysterious kind. I wrote down some. Okay. All right. So listen. Now, I want to talk about the chakras because Lindsay, she should be here because she said that she really wanted me to go over some of the clearings of your chakras, which is important because it operates your emotional, mental, physical being, your spiritual as well. So, along with, there are some things, and Deborah King also, material, some of this is from her as well with my own. So I do give kudos to the people that I do get things off of, just like I hope like when people take some of my material that they give me kudos for it, whatever I put up. But like I want to tell you here, okay, so when your chakras are blocked, your energy flow is also blocked, and that will eventually cause physical symptoms that can be anything from headaches to cancer. All right, so it is very important to make sure that your chakras are clear, and I'm going to give you ways to do that, okay? Think of it like your energy flows through water through pipes. If you have a clog somewhere in the system, all the water backs up and eventually springs a leak, damaging the pipes, the walls, and everything around you. Just like the water, your energy has to go somewhere, and keeping your chakras clear and your energy flowing is the best way to keep your body from experiencing injury, illness, okay, and as a result, clogged pipes. That could be sometimes why a significant other is not operating on a great level, is because he or she may not be clear with their chakras as well. So it may not be thoroughly them. It could also be that their chakras are not cleared, and that maybe they need to see a shaman or somebody that does shaman work or energy work to help them clear that. I would highly suggest that for significant others, husbands, boyfriend, girlfriends, lovers, whatever that you're with. I really think it's something that's important. And for yourself, for your mental well-being, it'll help with depression, anxiety, any sort of sleeping disorder, clarity, anything to do with you not feeling focused, not being able to stay clear on who you are and what is going on around you, falling apart at pieces, crying, all these things. If you are not clear with your chakras, it can cause so many things to back up within you and cause a lot of things that you may think is the reason or the cause, but it really is not. It's just that your chakras are not balancing out, and people don't realize. However, the Western medicine has recognized chakra systems and how they do operate and function. So science has caught up with metaphysical, which is great. You know, that's definitely a great. We need that more and more. So this way that people can get better more naturally. Okay. So I'm going to go on. It's never too late to clear out old traumas with energy healing. So you can keep your chakras clear, well clogged. Things that are extremely clogged up and blockages in your chakras are caused by traumas that aren't fully released, emotional buildup that can be recent or 20 years ago or plus for me. Okay? Over 20 years ago. And just as it's never too late to tackle the places in your house, like the chimney or under the couch cushions that can go years and years without a cleanup, it's never too late to clear out old traumas with energy healing. And Mandy, I know you and I have talked about this the other day. We talked about different things and modalities to clear out traumas. Definitely, chakras are number one things that do need to be cleared. Just checking how many people in the house. Where's everybody that wanted me to do the chakras? whoever's here, I love you guys, and you're meant to be here with me. Okay, so let's continue on. I love teaching, okay? I love always giving, but I also love to learn, and I learn a lot from you guys also, believe it or not. Things that are brought to my attention, things that are said, I learn a lot from you too. So, teacher, student, teacher, back and forth. Like I said, never above or below. We all work together. We're a team, okay? Nobody's better than anybody. Mwah. Hey, Layla, how you doing, girl? It means a lot to me being able to be here and experience all of this. Mysteriously kind. You are mysteriously to me. I really like to know what you look like. I see a bit of a picture, and if that's your picture, I seen you on Victor Udo. You know how I found you, and then you followed me here. So I really would like to know who you are. For real. Mysteriously kind. What do you guys think? Have you ever heard of IET? I took it. Yes, I have. Yes, I have. I've heard of IET. I've heard of the tapping. I've done tapping before. I have done, what was I going to say? Well, you get encapsulated inside this like water. It looks like a tanning bed almost. And they put it over you and you're inside water, okay? And it's supposed to help with any sort of anxiety, illnesses, emotional, mental, anything going on with the mental, emotional, or physical, being encapsulated inside this darkened area. However, it does have, you know how I do the lights? When I had, like last night, I had the green light for Archangel Raphael. It has lights that go on in there which help when you are looking at them, help your body. Amanda, why don't you share with the rest of people what IET stands for? Because I think that it could help a lot of people. I want you guys to help one another too. Anyway, I want to continue on with the chakras of the clearing, so this way we can get on with that, because there's one more video I want to do tonight before the 11/11 ends, okay? And I promised Lindsay, I don't know if she's here, I haven't seen her yet, but I promised I would do this for her. Okay, so try these 7 techniques for balancing and recharging your chakras, okay? Number 1, your first chakra is all about grounding, so take a barefoot walk in the grass or beach to reconnect with Mother Earth. I am always barefoot, always. I walk around my house barefoot. Good. Let anybody out there that wants to know about it, Amanda, because I feel like people will definitely be drawn to it, being the fact that a lot of people like to work with the angels. I mean, that's all me. Actually, I'm thinking about having angel wings tattooed on my back. What do you guys think? Thumbs up or thumbs down? Anyway, let me continue on, right? I don't want to bore you guys. Number 2, your second chakra governs how you experience pleasure, and a common issue for this chakra is shame. Water is cleansing and healing for this chakra, so immerse yourself in water for 20 minutes in the ocean or a clearing bath with sea salt, Himalayan salt, baking salt, your crystals, oils, anything in a bath will definitely help you guys, okay? The third chakra is where your will and your self-esteem resides, okay? And physical movement, okay? It's like where you do this you can do this thing with your eyes also, where you kind of stay still and just look to the left, to the right, up, down, around, and back. That's supposed to help also with emotional traumas, and it helps. I've done it before. It's a little, makes me a little dizzy, like a little vertigo feeling. However, it does work, and it is something that I feel is good, especially outside in the early morning sun or in the evening before sunset. Really recharges this chakra. Okay, that's the third chakra, which is, okay, we're going to start, the crown is the first, The second is the third eye. The third is the throat. Okay, the fourth is your heart. The fifth is your solar plexus, which is your belly. Your sixth is your sacral, which is right below your pelvic bone. And your seventh is your feet, which is all the way down to grounding. So those are the 7 chakras. So do it again. The crown is the first. Your third eye is the second. Your throat is the third. Your heart is the fourth. Your fifth is your sacral, or solar plexus, I'm sorry, the orange. Your sacral is your pelvic bone. And then the seventh is your feet, your grounding. So the third chakra is where your will and your self-esteem resides. And physical movement, especially outside in early morning sun or evening. Okay, so we got that. The fourth chakra is the heart chakra, and it's open. You can give and receive love easily and in healthy ways. Practicing love with a pet who loves unconditionally is a great way to heal your heart and become open to trusting and love again. Find this very interesting, being the fact that it may seem very ABC, but for a lot of people that are new and beginners and forgot, even myself, these things help, okay? And it's also doing it medicine free, and it's an incredible, I want to say, feeling of exoneration. It's like, you feel free as you're doing these clearings. It's like you're clearing yourself freely, not with medications. 6 is your sixth chakra. Well, they have it here this way, but that's not the way that it goes. It's the crown, it's the third eye, it's the throat. So the way they have it here is your sixth chakra is the third eye. Whichever way that it is on here that I'm reading, just remember the crown, the third eye, the throat, the heart, the tummy, which is your solar plexus. That's where you carry a lot of your will and a lot of your fear. And then you have your sacral, which is your pelvic bone, and then your feet is the grounding. Okay, so that's the order, but this is the order and how it's written here. So just take it as it comes, all right? Take it for whatever area, whatever you're hearing, okay? So your third eye is where your higher intellect and clarity of visions reside. Daily meditations, another essential part of energy healing, helps to awaken this chakra so you can increase your intuition and your inner wisdom. And 7th chakra can be obtained through meditation, okay, and prayer, since the crown chakra is what connects you to spirit. Here you can ask your higher self for guidance. Together, your chakras govern all areas of your life: relationships, weight loss, stress, career, self-esteem, love, spiritual progress, and everything else. When they are all in balance, okay, you are in balance, and your whole being is lighter, freer, healthier, and happier. So take advantage of the days getting longer, okay, and the blossoming of different nature, things that, you get snowed in, or cold weather, or those of you that are in a warmer climate that I'm highly jealous of, okay. Rejuvenate your soul with the clearing, charging, and balancing of your chakras. If you love all these things, check out, there's different videos. One is called Chakra Wisdom Video Training Series, and I definitely think that you should definitely check that out. I will link that below for you guys so you guys can check that out. But I do know with the chakra clearing, a lot of it you can, what I notice is that they work from the bottom up. I work from the top down. That's how I run, because at the end of the day, everything is going down. Okay, when you're grounding, you're going down. You're not going from the ground up. So it doesn't matter in the order. It's just what you do and what you can get from the information. Working with a lot of essential oils, okay, is definitely, like, smells to me stir up and trigger things within myself where I know that certain things are bothering me. We all know, like, the solar plexus is fear. You know, the heart chakra is pain and a lot of trauma. Throat is where we don't speak our truth or are afraid to speak. We hold a lot of things back in fear of hurting other people. Also from trauma as well. Our third eye is where we see. It's the clairvoyancy, clairsendent, clairaudience, which is more hearing, are the three C's, okay? Your third eye is what helps you connect with your higher, you know, with your angels, your higher powers, and so forth. Your crown is where all your information is coming in through. When you're channeling or you're getting your strong information will come through the crown, and that's where it will also come up, where a lot of energy will spurt up through your crown chakra. If you pay attention, you clear that, you will see that it will encase you. It's almost like put you in a very white, sparkly bubble. So those things are very, very important. I feel, as far as your chakras and clearing them. I feel being in tune, if they are working, spinning correctly. I know I did a chakra clearing on here not too long ago, working with balancing of them. I will do that again, but I wanted to give some intake on what I can get because somebody had asked about if I could do something about the chakras and so forth, because it is something that helps with the mental, emotional, especially, and the physical. Spiritual, of course, but those three things above the spiritual really sets us backwards. You know, like, for instance, if our mental and emotional is off, okay, your mental is off, okay? Then your emotional gets triggered. Then it goes into your physical, and then it goes into your spiritual. So where you start doubting, like, is there a God, universe, you know, nobody's helping me, like, this is all for nothing type of thing. So I feel like these things are really important, and so I hope I helped with this video on chakras. Like I said, this also, I had gotten some of my own things. There are affirmations that you can say also that goes along with it, but a lot of this is incorporated with Deborah King and my own together. Just the most important things that I felt that we needed to, like, touch on, and I feel like these are, it's never too late to clear out your traumas and so forth. So, with leaving you with that, let's see. Wow, we went down here. Woo, people left me. I guess you weren't interested in my chakras. It's okay. Everything's good. Being it's 11/11, I'm going to be doing some more oils and some more different things tonight before I go to bed. I'm going to work on some healing. I worked on some sweetness. I started yesterday and today. And I have my holy oil that I work for anointing of everything for, you know, the Father, the Son, the Holy Spirit, for the anointing. Working on, like, a medicine for helping with headaches, not feeling good, oils, to anoint on the candles and so forth. And clients that I have in person also that I do see. So I will, you know, that's why they call me the shaman. Man, thank you, girl. Thank you, Cindy. Mysteriously kind. Thank you guys so much. And so now I'll talk more about the full moon tomorrow. I'm going to do a live for the full moon. I'm going to sit outside under the moon on a blanket this time. I feel like if you guys want to come along for the ride, if you guys are around. I'm not sure what time I'm going to do it, but I mean, obviously when the sun goes down and the moon's out, and it's out now. You're welcome, Seriously Kind. Listen, 11 likes. It's 11/11. This girl's like happy. I'm happy because you know what? It's about helping and healing people and doing what you can to do it, and that's what you got to do. That's what I'm here for. That's my purpose. That's my passion. That's my dream. That's my inspiration. That's my everything. And you know what? People that don't like it could go I'm not gonna curse no more. Flipping. They can go flip off. They can go flip. I don't have my glasses on, so I can't really see. So I have to get up close and personal with you guys a little bit. Thank you, Mandy. I appreciate that. As you guys walk along this path with me, you'll see there's different things. The chakras, like I feel like I did it for Lindsay because she asked me to. But I really have this thing that I want to do with you guys so badly. So I got to get off so that I could come back on. All right. I don't know if I'm going to do it in content or if I should do it live. You guys tell me what you think. And if you guys can leave me comments, otherwise I'm just going to disable them again because like I like interacting, but I feel like, people that stop in and look don't always leave. I feel like comments and stuff. And I don't know if you guys like what I'm doing. So for you newbies, new people that fall on me and stuff. Hey, yeah, I hit the 3,000 subscribers since August 3rd. So I'm happy. I mean, that's less than August to September, September to October, October to November. So it's almost 3 months, right? And it's 1,000 subscribers a month. I'm happy with that. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Very much. I appreciate it. You guys know that I love you guys to pieces, I know people say that on here all the time. It's like, I feel like, okay, I'm going to curse. I swore I wouldn't do this for the moon. That was like one of the things that I was going to give up is no cursing. I fucking feel like when people say, I love you, boo, I love you, boo, I love you, honey, I love you this, I love you that. I truly love you guys. Like, you're my family. Like, I don't have a lot of family, so, like, to me, you guys are, like, and it's not, like, just because you're on my channel. It's because I really feel a kindred connection to you guys. If I didn't, I don't just say shit just to say shit. Because I believe in karma. I believe what you put out is what you get back. I have my spray going, too, because I want to make sure that everything is clear. So this is my Florida water that I've made myself. This is the little bottle, like I was telling you guys last night, that you can make. I'll give you the ingredients when I do a tutorial. And you just put it in your purse, your car, anywhere, and just kind of spray it up like a little spritz. And it's like lemon and lavender. It's got like honeysuckle. It's really good, and it wards off all negativity. Anybody that has bad, like, juju that's coming around you and you feel like, ew, that you're a sensitive empath. And if you're sensitive like me, you know. So, now, do you guys want me to do the live on the thing that I've been wanting to do, or do you want me to just put it in content? Give me a thumbs up for yes. Cassandra's Life in Alba Crazy. Hello. How are you? I need some of that spray. Well, I'll do a tutorial on it, and I'll just, give you the ingredients and you guys can do it together. You can do it yourself. It's not anything that's like really expensive. It's everything that you buy from Florida Water in the store anyway, that you spend like $2 and something on. I mean, I buy it by the case, and I was like, this is bull. I can make this stuff myself, and I can sit here and I can pray on it myself, and I can anoint it myself. I anoint everything. Everything gets, Father, Son, Holy Spirit, Father, Son, Holy Spirit. I do it 3 times, and then I do myself, and I touch it, and I kiss it, and I hold it in my hands like this, and I pray over it. Everything that I do. Any work that I do, my candle work that I do, anything that I do, any type of love things that I do, I'm the magical shaman. I think I'm going to change my name, magical shaman, because like I'm really feeling like Spirit is pushing me to come back and like kind of do some of my stuff that I know how to do to help you guys. Listen, I had my youngest, and I was doing stuff with Play-Doh today. Okay, you guys are gonna laugh. She said, are you, what she said to me, something like, are you the witchy Play-Doh, are you the Play-Doh witchy or something like that? And I said, you can imagine what you could do with Play-Doh for things. I said, you could take Play-Doh and you can make little candle holders out of hearts for red and different colors for the chakra system. You can make, there's so many things that you can do with it that it's like fun. So she was doing it with me, making little candle holders for my candles. And you can write things on it with your permanent, markers, my colorful markers. And I always work with white candles, even though you can work with the red and, and all the glass visuals and stuff I work with, but always a white one when I'm doing any type of making of the oils or making of different type of things that I do. I always have a white candle burning all the time. So I thought putting a little Play-Doh, come on, kids can do it with you. Okay, guys, I think I bored you. Did I bore you guys enough? So I want to get off, and I'm going to do what I had planned to do. And 1111, it is the highest number. I'm big into numbers. If you see 222, 333, 444, 555, 666, 777, when you see 4 digits in a row, that means total confirmation. I will give you what each number, 1 through whatever, 1, 2, 3, 4. Say you see like 12, semicolon 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. That means that you are completely in alignment. Everything is exactly how it needs to be. I've been seeing that. I have to tell you, probably for the last 3 months, I've been seeing that everything is in alignment. 1, 2, 3, 4. I see it at night, see it in the day. I'm like, constantly. And there's days I'll see every digit 3 times. I'll see 111, 222, 333, 444, 555 all day. Or on license plates, or on billboards, on anywhere. I'll see numbers that will stand out. And now they're even like, Spirit is getting more crazy. Like they're really like putting words out there. Like now, like you'll really see like, yeah, you, I'm talking to you. I'm like looking at the sign, like talking to me. Like, and it's like, you almost feel like they're like piercing, looking at you, like I'm talking to you. Okay, you're talking to me. I'm paying attention. And if you're talking to me, I'm paying attention. That's for sure. I don't want to miss out what you have to tell me, because obviously what you need to tell me is very important, and it's probably important for me to tell you. Also, my mediumship, lots of things in my life are coming back around like full circle. Things that I've let go of for a while. I had let go of some things for a while. I'm like connecting with people left and right now. Like, I don't know what's going on. That was one of the things I asked, please take away. One of my gifts was, please take that away. Because it was like always having people hanging out with me all the time. And because I have a very open heart and I love people hard and a lot, they want to stay. And I have to be like, can you please go? And then they don't take that. So then I got to get the fuck out. With some people, I've had to be really direct, like, get out. Enough. We'll commune another time. Okay? Another time, another place. But stop hanging on to me, because it drains my energy when they hang on, for too long. If they come in, most of them know they have to leave within a period of time before I start to drain and stuff. So, yeah, some things are really coming full circle, and I believe for you, a lot of things are going to start opening up. I feel that you guys are going to start doing a lot of what I am doing. That's what I'm hoping we're going to do, is collaborate together. I'm hoping that my girls here, because I know that there's quite a few girls on here, not putting the guys out in the pasture, or anything, but there's, I'm actually kneeling on the stool that I have here, so my knee is starting to bother me, because I wanted to be able to stand. I don't like sitting. It's uncomfortable. But I want you guys to do maybe work and collaborate with me. Maybe if you guys don't mind, if I can interview you on some of your experiences that you guys have had, maybe some of your empath abilities that have hindered you, or some of them that have brought awareness to you to help other people. Maybe you guys would like to do that, where I can kind of interview you if you don't mind being on film, on camera. I have a lot of ideas, a lot of different things that I'm putting together slowly but surely, and I'm picking up the pace. I actually have a really great colleague that is getting ready to come on here, and when she does, I'm going to shout her out, and I don't back down from my shout outs. If my shout out is shouting out a particular person, it's because they are the bomb. Okay, like for instance, Magical Lady Duchess, love her. She's wonderful. I'm sure she didn't mind me saying that because she's absolutely great. Cancerian Moon Anthony, Water Baby. There's some more on here. I don't want to mention their names if they get offended, if they didn't want me to say anything. Because sometimes people, when you're on the lowest spectrum, meaning not that you're not as gifted as they are or have been doing it longer than them, but sometimes they feel like you're trying to ride them, and I don't want that. But these people I know definitely don't, they know I'm not looking to ride anybody. And I'll go in and I donate. I have no problem with donating to anybody when I'm on their live, because I feel that whatever they're extending out, I'm absorbing, I'm getting. I feel like it's an exchange of energy. And I know that for karma-wise, I always want to keep that going. That's important to me. So I don't mind at all. And it's not because I want them to shout me out for the money, but because I really, truly am grateful for them. The people that I have met. And it's only been a few that I could really say that I absolutely love, that I got to know. And even B, from Amanda Martin sent me to. I like her as well. She's a lot like me. She reminds me, Amanda said you definitely will get along with her because she's a lot like you. She speaks on topics, and if people don't like it, they can get off. They don't have to. I'm not going to just be a flippin', a person just to flip things all the time. I am multi-dimensional of things that I can do. And I put my all into everything. And when you have high intention on what you want to do and what you can do for other people and get them on board with you, nothing is impossible. Everything is possible. And that's for sure. I do things, I test things on myself to see how good they work for other people. Like I don't just do something and expect like, okay, well I tried it on her and I don't know, or her or him or whatever. I try things on myself to see how they come out. And some people that I know that don't mind, so I see if it works or not. There's some really simple, easy things that you guys can do yourself that I feel will help, kind of fun to do. And some, if you have a pain in the ass person at your job, or a mother-in-law or sister-in-law or somebody, a very easy little snippet is draw a little gingerbread boy, put their name on, put them in a jar, you throw some sugar, you throw some all different types of things, cloves, cinnamon. I'll do a tutorial on that. You put it in a jar and you just shake it so that, and you just talk to it. You shake the jar and you say, whatever you want. Like, can you please be nicer? Can you please, like, stop talking about me? Or you can tap it on top. Shut up. Shut up. Stop talking about me and gossiping. That kind of stuff. Those things are like little itty bitty things that I kind of like, I think are fun, but they do work. They absolutely, the little things do really work. So I definitely have done a lot of that in the past, and I'm bringing it back because I think that it'll be good here, because I did it on my regular business, so I'm going to bring it here. All right, guys, we're at 45 minutes, so I will be back, and I love you. Mwah. I love all of you very much. Namaste. Thank you for all that came tonight. And I will see you in a bit. Okay? Take care.